So we're gonna pop into this GameStop that they say have retro games, where they send all the retro games, and we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what shakes loose in there, and we're gonna see if it's anything worth anything.
Rad Chaser. Rad Chaser. Rad Chaser.
We hit quite a few GameStops, and now we've learned that all the GameStops in an area have one place where they send all of the retro stuff to.
All right, we're gonna hit this GameStop up randomly, see what happens, see if anything shakes loose. You know, don't ever discount GameStop, especially now because they've got retro games on deck. So we're gonna I'm sorry, I funked your flow. I'm looking for PS3 games. And PS3 games.
So we ended up getting around to the main GameStop. That place was nice and big, wide open. Ultimately, it's a GameStop, but they have their corner where they have the retro stuff, and PS3 and 360 stuff, because now that stuff counts as retro.
All right, and really, that's as retro as it gets. They don't really have NES games. They don't have, you know, what the most retro thing was like 3DS games. It was a smattering of PS3 games. That's about as retro as it gets.
Arkham City.
These are PS3 games.
Yes, this is
Persona 4 Arena.
easy. Let's see if the PS3 games that I want to exist. Portal 2.
Ooh. Portal 2 with the red. You know how I like the red box.
It's greatest hits, but I'm gonna grab it.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I did get a score at the retro GameStop. There was a copy of Portal 2 there. Greatest hits.
Portal 2. Haven't played it. Cool soundtrack.
It's my mission to get you to play the first Portal game. No one should be denied of the twist at the end of the first Portal game. And also, those games are just fun. I have no 360s. I got the PS3. I'm rebuilding the PS3 collection.
Nice.
Chaser loves the red thing for. I got 2 greatest hits.
The red case. I like the red cases on the greatest hits games, so that's always good.
The collection completionist in me dies a little bit when I buy something that's greatest greatest hits, because it's like, but it's not the original one.
Sure. Yeah.
It's like it just makes me a little sad. But with reframing everything as like, I'm buying these games to play them. So ultimately, now I have a nice playable copy of Portal 2 for PlayStation 3.
Yeah.
Trying to get these games on the best playing experience. And so it's not like Portal 2 is, you can only play it on PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360. Like, it hasn't come out 80 million times. And I do want the physical media aspect of it as well. So.
I see. 13-2.
Yeah. 13-2, 13. Put them together.
Oh,
There you go. Put them out of order. Batman of Arkham City. No, Arkham Asylum. $7 review.
You know, and then again, I feel like it could be a regional thing because, you know, I've been seeing, you know, since Retro GameStop came out, I've been seeing plenty of content creators getting Sega Saturn games, getting, you know, just good stuff. And, you know, I'm a little jealous because GameStop seems to be, you know, either restructuring or doing things, you know, doing some good, because it's not like they're pricing these things like, they're not doing like price charting prices on this retro stuff. So, I mean, you will pay up, but you're not gonna pay, you know, eBay or insane reseller prices. So, I mean, if you can find the stuff, get it, even if you do pay up, because, you know, it's better than the alternative. But again, here in Florida, Central Florida, doesn't seem like we've been hitting much gold as of yet. But another good thing is, you know, I'm liking the PS3 stuff. I do like finding some things, and you'll find stuff for a good price.
I'm keeping my eye out for games that you can't get on anything else. So like Portal 2, like
A PlayStation exclusive?
it's not a PlayStation exclusive. It's just more like I'm trying to go back and get the stuff that I initially got on 360.
Dead Island. I might have to go for this one. I have the one with the greatest hits with the red box.
I see.
And now I might have to get the one. And then they're always like, you know, $6-7 too. And, you know, I picked up a couple of things. What did I get? I got that Dead Island. Dead Island. I've already got the greatest hits version with the red case, and now I got the regular version. Rated M for mature.
And the rest.
And the rest. GameStop, it is what it is. You know, a lot of times they're definitely glorified. They've become just a toy store, really, I feel like, that has some video games. But if you want new stuff and full price stuff, you know, go to GameStop.
Yeah, ultimately, if they have something that you want, like, grab it. When I'm going out and looking for stuff, like, I want to play it. Like, there's a degree of, like, yes, I like having this thing because, like, it's, you know, now it's part of my collection. But ultimately, you know, like, it's not getting sealed into a box and then going away and then I'm not thinking about it anymore. It's like I have the stuff, or the stuff that I'm getting. It's like I want to play it. So if you go to a GameStop and they got what you want, just get it and play it. That's all I'm saying.
Sure.
Well, I'll tell you, it was as quiet as a library in here. We were pretty much the only people in there for the majority of the time. It was pretty quiet in there. They didn't have any music playing. They didn't really have much. There was a TV going, but they didn't really have much. It wasn't loud. I felt like we couldn't really chat about anything. It was a little bit of a quiet atmosphere.
We gotta start chasing out of state. That's what we need to do.
Yeah, and we need to go on a road trip. I love that idea because for me, it's like, you know, I've been cooped up in Central Florida for way too long. I need to spread my wings. I need to fly. And once I'm done flying, I need to land on a video game store and swoop up everything with my talons because I'm doing a bird thing now. And that's what I want. I want to grab some retro video games. And
I already got the bird haircut now.
yes, if you'll notice, I'm trying to get closer to God with this tall hair. I told the lady, I go, give me a pomp, give me a pompadour. I want to go up. I don't want to go out anymore. I don't want to go out and down. I want to go in and up. Unless it's a brand new game that I want, I have a hard time paying full price. Retro gaming corner. Ooh. PS3, 120. I don't think that's horrible. Bog standard. It's a bog standard price.
I'm trying to build up the PS3 collection, but I'm wanting games that, it's like, look, we got Arkham Asylum,
yeah,
we got Arkham City, which is great, but these have been re-released. Thing is, though, is like, I want a copy of this on PlayStation 3.
Arkham Origins.
Right, because that's like, that one's kind of the redheaded stepchild of the bunch.
Yeah. So we're running up on this pawn shop. It looks like it used to be an old restaurant. Maybe a Ponderosa, if you've ever heard of that. Pawn shop? Ponderosa?
All right, guys. Rad Chaser said that I need to fix the way that I talk so that I sound more like a goon. Let's go and what did we call it? What is the name of the place? The
Simp Pawn. So the Son of Chaser and I, we never ended up talking about the pawn shop that we went to in the confessional. So it was weird. It looks like a family-owned pawn shop. It had some loud Hispanic music playing in there, which was cool. It was definitely a party when we went in there. A fun time. As you can see from the video, tons of guns. The Boulevard of Broken Dreams was pretty cool. There was, you know, some audio equipment in there that, you know, we thought about, we pondered.
I think this has all the parts, but $50 for one of these would be really useful for you for voiceovers.
Ooh. Oh, the Yeti. A Kai MPC Mini, MPK Mini.
This is someone went gung-ho on podcasting and immediately doubled back, because that's a Rodecaster 2.
That's like a higher end.
It's the newer one.
How about this keytar? There were some pops in there. So Amiibo, $20. We like that. I don't know about that price. 20 each. Ooh.
Nagaduck?
I don't hate that price. I wonder what it looks like. There was some video game stuff. There was an outrageously priced Super NES game, which we ended up not going for, but it was funny to see it.
Oh, hello.
We are talking. I want you to take a look at that Mario. $20. I want $20 for what we might call a $5 game.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay. Now, a PS4 controller for $20. Yeah, so we strolled around there. There was some PS4 stuff, and there's some consoles.
There's a PlayStation 3 controller.
Oh right, I'm sorry. I was looking at the thing says PS4 on it on the sticker. PS3 controller.
It was cool, but ultimately we didn't go for anything. Not necessarily for us to lie.
Oculi. They got some Oculi systems.
PS5.
Interesting. Oh, the black like faceplate covers. I got a PS3 right next to it. This is the top-loading slidey top-loading version.
For $65, a wonderful price.
Yeah, layaway down payment, $6. If you want to put some money down on it.
You know, there was a funny thing in there though. There was like layaway. You could do like $6 down layaway on a console or something like that. I saw. So that was kind of fun. I mean, look, I can go in there and put something on layaway, $6, easy. You know, forget about it, pay it off in pieces, and then sometime later, oh, free console.
This PS5 says $389 on it, disc only.
I'm looking, but I don't think it's.
Grand Theft Auto, garbage. Star Wars. If it's got a purple case, it's garbage for sure.
Leave a comment below if you don't think Grand Theft Auto is great.
Grand Theft Auto, no. I'm talking about these Connect games with the purple DVD cases. Oh, well, Lou.
We got 44 Magnum with a scope on it.
44 Magnum with a scope on it. Now, what are you doing with that? That's some Dirty Harry stuff.
Boom. Boulevard of Broken Dreams. I'm gonna try out playing an instrument. Boom. Boulevard of Broken Dreams. I'm gonna try podcasting. Boom. Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Our ring light went out, so I'm trying to keep an eye out here for a ring light at a pawn shop. Just so we don't have to wait a couple days to get one.
Sure. I mean, we keep an eye out for stuff. And look, there were some cool games in there. There were, a smattering of games, PS3 games. There was one NES game, which was Super Mario Duck Hunt. They had it listed for $20, which is exorbitant, and I won't pay it personally. That's a $5 game.
There's handhelds and stuff. I mean, like this is if I were going for handhelds, like a place like this would be a treasure trove
for sure. So, oh well, on to the next. Nothing. We didn't find anything, so we'll move on to the next thing. But it was nice to look around. Well, we're growing boys, and we need to fuel up again. So let's go in here. You just stuffed your face full of Miami Grill. How do you feel?
Oh, I feel like a human piece of garbage, a sack of shit, as it were.
Good, baby.
I need to lie down, which is the opposite of how you're supposed to feel after you
like a nice meal, you know?
I love Rad Chaser. He is handsome and smart.